Danny Altmann is Professor of Immunology at Imperial College London. Danny, what do you think? Is this vaccine safe?
I think we've got no way of knowing. Surely your introductory piece covered all the key points, didn't it? Words like safe and effective and passed all the necessary tests and hasn't been through phase 3 testing are kind of incompatible clauses to have in the same sentence, aren't they? Because the phase 3 test is where you establish in thousands of people whether something is safe and effective. This seems to have been through one of the smallest of all of the phase 2 tests, of all of the dozens of vaccines being talked about around the world. So we've actually got no clue at the moment whether it's safe or protective.
Could you go into the science for us a little bit? Let's take advantage of your background here. From what we've seen so far, how have they produced this vaccine?
Okay, well, the first thing I'd say about that is that, when we talk about 150, 160 vaccines around the world, I think it's been a great coming together of the global biomedical research community in the internet age to publish and share their expertise and their knowledge and their data in real time very openly. The Russian vaccine effort's been a bit of an exception to that. There's almost no data anywhere online in any peer-reviewed publication, which is very, very unusual for a vaccine product coming into use. I've never come across that before. So what this seems to be, if you look up the few documents that there are around, is what's called an adenovirus construct. So that means that you've dropped the antigen from SARS-CoV-2 virus into a common cold virus and given that to people. So that's one of the more common platforms that's being used by lots of producers around the world. But whereas other people have published their pilot data on it, this effort, as far as I can see, has published no data and simply talk in very generic terms about things like strong antibodies. But, that would be the prerequisite for any of the most basic studies.